everybody, this is Derek Craig with Magnus Broadheads, and today I want to answer a couple questions about the Black Hornet and Black Hornet Serraiser series of broadheads that we typically get. Probably the number one question we get is, what is the differences between the 100, the 125, and the 150 grain heads? I have here packages. I got a 100 grain of the Serraisers right here and a 125 of the Serraisers. I don't happen to have any 150 packages here with me. So right here, though, I do have laying on the table, I've got the 100, the 125, and the 150, and these are all in just the regular Black Hornet, not the Serraiser. Okay, so the question we often get is, what is the differences in the weight? How is that weight achieved? And are things swappable? Can you change the weight? And etc. So if you say bought a 100 grain head, could the blade change out, go to 125? Or if I had a 125, can I change the blade and make it a 100? And basically the answer is no. When it comes to the Black Hornet series of broadheads, this is the only one like this for Magnus, all of them use the same blades, okay? So the 100, 125, and 150 all use the same main blade. They all use the same bleeder blade. That applies whether you're going with the Black Hornet or the Black Hornet Serraiser, okay? How the weight difference is made on these three different head weights is on the 100, it's an aluminum ferrule, okay? They all look very similar, okay? So it can be easily confused. On the 125, it is an aluminum ferrule with a press fit 25 grain steel sleeve on here. So the question we get is, well, can you take that sleeve off and magically make this a 100 grain head? And the answer is no. You will not get this steel sleeve off without damaging the broadhead. It just cannot be done. You won't do it. So no, you cannot take a 125 and decide that all of a sudden you want to shoot 100s. The 150 now looks eerily similar to the 120 or the 100. And the main difference is that the 100 is aluminum ferrule and the 150 is a steel ferrule, okay? And if you actually look at them dimensionally and in the machining, there's some differences in the way the ferrules are cut. That's how we've got to do it to get the weights. So again, you get a 100 that's all aluminum. You get a 125, which is a very similar aluminum ferrule with a 100 or with a 25 grain steel bushing that's press fit on there. And again, you're not getting that off. And a 150, which is a steel ferrule. So that is the differences between the three. Yes, you can just buy a replacement pack of blades. So if you're a guy who's got, say, some 150s for some heavier or bigger game you want to hunt, some 100s, you just got to buy, one package of replacement blades and you can swap them between the two, okay? But that's answering on the weight question. The other most common question we get is regarding the tip. The very tip of the Black Hornet heads, if you look at it, you'll notice that the very tip for the last about 1/16 or so of an inch, it is flat. It is not razor sharp like the edges of the broadhead are. We call that our Tanto Tip. It actually changes angle too if you look at it slightly. There's a slight angle change and it flattens out. There's a reason for that. We get a lot of guys that say, hey, it's not sharp at the tip. You guys messed up sharpening. No, it's on purpose that way. When we were developing this head back in 2014, we tried this head many times with just continuing the straight edge all the way to the tip and having a nice fine point. What happens is, relative to our other heads, say the Stinger, Singer Buzzcut, which have a longer angle on the blade, this is a steeper angle, and so upon impact, when you take it out to a sharpened tip like that, you can roll the tip if you get into, say, bone or something like that. The Tanto Tip, that little bit of tiny flat spot, and we're talking so tiny, that actually strengthens this blade tip tremendously. You don't get the tip curl or any of that, and it does not affect penetration or cutting at all. So that is the Tanto Tip, and I will have inserted in here some close-ups on this for you to see. So those are the two most common questions that we get about the Black Hornet and Black Hornet Serrazer lineup. So this has been a great selling head ever since we launched it in 2015. They're made 100% right here in the USA. Like all Magnus products, they have a lifetime, no questions asked, no baloney, lifetime warranty. So you damage a head in any way, shape, or form, you're going to take a photograph of the head, you're going to email it to customer service at magnusbroadheads.com. You're going to include your name, your address, your phone number, your email address, all your contact information, and a photo of the damaged head. Was it 100 grain, 125, 150? And we will send you a new one free of charge. So that's it. I hope that answers the questions. Thank you so much for being customers. If you got any questions, reach out to us. We're always here via email or through social media to answer all your technical questions and be there for your customer service. God bless and thank you.